Well, g'day tubes, how's she going? It's a bit dark right now. These lights here should be turning on. It's 20 after 8 and it's getting dark already. I hate this time of year. It's the worst time of year. Anyways, we're going to start a little project tonight. I don't think we're going to get her finished, but I'll do a tomorrow kind of thing and then on the same video here. But we got this beam. Oh, it smells so nice. Have a smell. This is a white cedar. You can kind of see a little bit of the wane bark on the edge here. That should be fine. This is really good for ground contact stuff. And anything like if you put a fence post in, lasts for years, forever, basically. I've actually done this, not with a post because I didn't have a sawmill back then, but I cut a big cedar tree for our mailbox post. Oh, at least 15 years ago, and it's still there and it's still solid. You still back into that, you'll wreck your car. Anyways, ground contact's really good. So this is the kind of stuff that I want to use for the new shop if we get to it this year, hopefully. But anyways, this project we're going to do here is for the skid for the snowplow. Snowplow way up there to sit on. Need a new skid for that. So I'm just going to do three pieces. This is a 10-foot piece. Darn it, where did I put my tape measure? There. And this is a 10-foot piece. I'm just going to cut these, I think, tonight, and then we'll build her tomorrow. It's a little over 10 feet. I got her marked pretty much at the 10-foot mark there, though. These lights will turn on, it'll help a bit, but I don't have the right saw. I got a small circular saw, but it only goes down like this far. It's not gonna be enough to cut this thing. They actually have a really cool thing that looks like the electric saw here with a chainsaw blade, and it mounts to your circular saw, and you actually use the flat table thing on the circular saw, and it basically, this is like your circular saw, and it kind of goes like this, and you right through, and it keeps it nice and square. Well, I don't have that luxury, so we're just going to do with the yellow electric here and try to keep her good here. And let's see here, if I do a trouble is I'm not going to be able to see this other side. Gotta do it backwards. You see, we're already going off on this cut. It's not good. It's not the best cut, I don't think. But it should work. Maybe I should invest in one of those things. They're not super cheap, but yeah, it's not a nice cut. I really do need one of those. They also have gigantic circular saws that would probably cut that just fine. But of course I don't have one of those either. Wasn't terrible bad. It's not the worst cut I've ever done, but really not the best cut I've ever done either. But yeah, we're just gonna do 3 of these guys, and then they're a little bit longer, which is good. And so there'll be one on the ends and then one in the middle. So I think it should be all right. Is that gonna stay there? gonna have to. Maybe put this back in a little bit. Okay. This chain probably isn't as sharp as it could be. Yeah, that'll work. I don't think the plow will care. I can't believe this thing. I still haven't sharpened it. Oh, I haven't sharpened it actually. I haven't charged this at all. It's down to yellow now. Maybe I'll take it in. All right, so there's our three pieces, and this thing. Ooh, I hope 3's going to be enough. I forgot to measure width of this thing. I'm sure it'll be fine. I wasn't really planning on putting. Normally a skid has wood underneath too. I might do that if I've got some extra bits. I got a smaller piece there, and I got that kind of crappier one there, and I think I'm gonna have enough for the top, although might not. So I think I'm gonna go widthwise with the boards and then nail them into the beams. We got this sweet boom gun to try. So it's got to be basically as wide as these little feet. So what do we got for that width? I'll say respectively over there, we've got 7 and a, well, we go 6 inches there, 7 foot 6 inches. Ooh. That's maybe a little bit too generous. So that's about even over there. I mean, I don't need to go too wide with it. So that'll make her 7 feet. Would fit it pretty good. Might overhang a little bit. I think that's pretty good though. It's come to the edge of that circle. It's really all I need. So, and this thing I think was a little wider than that. That's the edge of it there. Let's see here. So back this way. And yeah, we're about, yeah, we're 7 foot 3 inch, so I could probably make her roughly about that same size ish. 7 foot 3 inch. Ooh, I might not have enough boards. We might have to go harvest another piece. Bring her up and put her on here and chop her and cut her and get some more bits out of here. 7 foot 3 inch by 40. Oh no, I think we're gonna be all right. I think, oh, this stuff smells so good. I'm gonna have to probably use all of these though. Let's just spread them out again here. Getting dark, we'll have to continue tomorrow, I guess. That'll give me a rough idea. I don't think we're gonna be wide enough. I need this to be, yeah, we're only 35, so we're gonna have to go find another tree, I think. So there's some more work, because these are 40, those were 35, so we're gonna be a bit short. Unless I can rip that other one and get a piece out of that. So we're 40, yeah, so we're gonna only come to about here. So, oh, wait, come on. Oh, there we go. Ba-bing, ba-bing. 35. So we're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches too short. So we're going to need definitely long enough. I guess worst comes to worst. What did we say? 7 foot 3 inches or so. Oh, for gosh sakes. You know what? I got a pad and a paper with me. I should probably write those down. But I'm getting my steps in. Hey, that's good. That's good. I think we sort of said 7 feet, but I think I'm gonna go a little wider maybe. This is measuring the lengths of the board. So that's 7 feet. I left a little bit more. 7 foot. Can't see it. 7 foot 3 inch should be lots. Then when I put the thing down, I don't have to be bang right on. I'm usually pretty good anyways with plunking her down, but I just want to kind of see if we're gonna have enough to. So we got this piece sort of too that we could use if we had to. It's not a nice looking piece. It's not going to be Home Depot looking nice, but I'd rather not go plunk another tree down just for another piece. 7 foot 3 inches. Yeah, that's not going to leave us very much left. It's only going to leave us about just over 3 feet. Okay, so we're short of board unless we use that guy, which we could. The one side isn't bad, and if we put it in the middle, I'm sure it'll be fine. But where the weight's going to be, I'll probably put the better ones out there. But let's take this one up there and add it to it. We'll see if this gives us a little bit extra, because then I don't have to plunk another tree down. If it was there, that would actually probably be all right. Might have to cut the top side of them off though to get our 40. Yeah, we're about 1, 2, 3.5 inches ish too wide, so I can cut the one edge off of that and square it up a little nicer. Okay, that'll work. I'm happy with that. And these are cut. That should be good. And we'll get these laid out here. Kind of what we're thinking. Yeah, not nice cut the way. Not good. But I don't think the I gotta make sure these all go the same way too, because they're a little wider one way than the other. Ooh, like that. And this is the narrower side, and we've got 6 1/4, and then this way is a little bit wider, or 6 3/4, so not much, but that would make her sit a bit higher. But then I got a little bit less width to nail to, so if I don't put a board under there, and we're going to be 7, almost 9 inches where the plow's sitting. I don't think it needs to be up that high, so we'll put them down like this maybe. Oh, it's way off on that line. Yeah, I gotta maybe invest in one of those beam cutters. Pretty sweet, but they're not cheap. Okay. So we'll get these a little more square tomorrow, but we'll get them kind of to the right length. 7 foot 3. About half of that again. Kind of difficult building on stone. Too far. Pretty good there. Pretty good there. Yeah. What's going on here? Way skeeters. I'm not going to be NASA accurate with this, but I want her somewhat good. What is going on here? It keeps moving on me. We can fix that up when we start nailing her. But anyways, there we go. I think that'll do for tonight. And we'll get that one centered too. We'll figure out center of that, and then center of all of it, and then center that guy kind of. It doesn't have to be bang right on either. It's probably pretty close there, honestly. Let's see here. Not quite 34. I'm gonna have to do this in better light anyways. Yeah. We're 32 there, so I have to go this way just a hair bit. Well, let's try center maybe here. 33 and a half. 33. That'd be good for tonight. Okay. I don't think it's supposed to rain, but I'll put this stuff in maybe. We'll have to get our saw out here. The evolution saw. And cut our top boards, and I guess get a couple of them nailed on with our nailer. Boom, boom. Oh, forget the lights. Oh, this got to go in too. And we will. Could probably charge that guy, but I haven't done it yet. So yeah, we'll get that kind of lined up there. I wish I had a better beam cutter. It's fairly close. This one's really bad though. Wow. You think you're cutting it straight, and then you look at it, it's like, what happened? But anyways, we'll see you tomorrow, and same video. I'll just keep it rolling here. And we'll get bapping on some boards here. Should be awesome. All right, welcome back the next day. I kind of squared these things off a hair a little bit better. I actually got the saw here, and then zing, flip it and zing, and then there's a little bit in the middle. I just kind of zing, 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 and clean it all off. So that actually worked pretty good. Could have probably just used that guy, but we'll learn for next time, I guess. Okay. Smells like dust in here now. It's gonna make me sneeze. Fine cedar dust. Here it comes. I knew it was coming. All right, we got to go up here and grab some wood for the top. And of course, now I forget how long it was supposed to be because it's been another day. But anyways, we'll go measure it. And I got to get my other tape anyways. Now, hopefully building it on this thing is going to be all right. I don't know, we'll see here, but let's get this saw up. I should have my stand, but I don't have it here. Might have to use a circular saw again. Okay. Need my tape. Left my tape inside here. A little uncoordinated today, I think. But anyways. Oh yeah, this end's not very good anyways. Okay. I think it was, ooh, I can't remember. Maybe it measures different at the nighttime than it does daytime. Let's go have a look here. Just bring this thing closer would be make more sense, but hey, that's all right. So we're gonna go basically from, well, technically go as wide as we want if we want to do that whole width of that board. Go the whole width of the plow too, I guess. I think that board is 10 feet. We'll just spread it out a little more and wouldn't be as much support. I think if we go 8 foot wide, that'd be more than enough. The blade's gonna hang off a little bit off each side, but I think it'd be all right. 8 foot, huh? Well, we might actually just use that, because I don't have my stand. This is gonna be hard to hold that and then zing with that thing. My stand's at the other garage, so. Well, let's cut this end, because this end doesn't look too bad. We'll go 8 foot. Yeah, it's going to be pretty heavy, I think, to... Eight foot. Can't believe we cut our own wood here, eh? Isn't that awesome? Get a mark pencil, thank you. Okay, let's see if we can get this little saw back out of here again. It's a good little saw, but I think I better just use the other one. Okay, we'll put this one back here for now. And we'll grab this one back out. Little Makita. This is still the original blade that I cut mostly all this wood for this building, and it's still the original blade. It's actually done pretty good. Okay. So this is a skill that you really need to learn how to use one of these properly, not get it bound up and stuff. And I'm still not a professional by any means at it, but there's basically a 0 on here, which is supposed to represent exactly where your blade is. So, and I think this line here does too. Goes right across the guard, so I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but. Pretty soft wood. Nice. Doesn't that sound good? Accomplishments. Nice. Okay, so hopefully we got enough wood here. Here's hoping. This one's a little bit edge rotted there. Ooh, it's not the greatest wood, but had a bit of rot up the middle of this guy, I guess. I'll tell you, when this stuff's wet, it is heavy, but when it is dried out like this, it's so light. Like there's 2 of them, and it's not really that heavy. It's kind of nice. Now I don't think I can cut 2 of these at once. That would be nice, but I don't think I better put the saw through that much pressure. Let's put this inside here. Water. And let's see how these ends look. Yeah, they're not perfect, but I think that'll work. All right. Eight. Cut one at a time here. Not any major hurry. Hopefully these ones are going to be all right, though. Like I said, they're not in the greatest of shape, but That sounds so nice. Now, this is the one with a bit of crap on it. And if I can eliminate that end and use this end, that might be a better deal. Not going to be quite as much problem if I go this way, I think. Fortunately, I don't have enough of a tree to cut another one of these out. Oh, let's draw a line on that. Yeah, not good. It started to rot this tree in the middle. Something was getting it, I think. See, that's the trouble with these. They're great trees, but eventually they'll get a bug in it, and then you'll get those woodpeckers that drill right in to get those bugs. Oh, well, that whole piece just fell right off. Well, I guess we'll use what we can. It's not gonna be perfect, but okay. So we're gonna need, let's see here, at least 2 more boards. I could spread this out a little bit too, but you know, looks better like a dock. Oh, that's so nice. So nice. I spread my deck out when I did that by 1 screw. Put a screw in, put the board up, screwed it down. Now I've got gaps like this. I can't believe it. It's like 5 times the width of a screw. It really opened up a lot. All right, so all we got is this one. If I can get it up here. And then that crappy one, which I guess will work, but it's definitely the outside board. I thought I brushed all this crap off this one. Good enough, I guess. Okay. Oh, these ones are a little heavier. I think the outside boards are a little heavier. So this one on the top now is a heavier. Heavy. It's coming together pretty nice. We'll try to get that one in the middle centered a little better. This one on the end's a little wonky too looking. Okay. That one's not fantastic. Let's cut this other one first. This end's not bad. Maybe we can get rid of this piece there. Yeah, we'll cut it this way. Like 7, no, we're just into this piece. Speed square. Saw. Yeah, that one's not the greatest, but yeah, it'll work. I'm not too concerned about that. Those ends aren't perfect, but you know what? That's fine. It's looking pretty good there. All right. Well, this one's way off here. It's got to go in a bunch. Ooh, like another 3 inches or so. This thing will probably outlast me. Here's hoping. All right, now I guess I should have made sure that was the same. Oh, for God's sake, stupid pencil. Same width apart too. That's kind of important. I know I spaced them last night, but I moved it again today. 35 3/4. Ooh. I don't think that moved a whole lot. 37 1/4. Not too far off there. And like, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? But just want to kind of keep it kind of away from the fork, so when I come in, if I gotta lift the whole thing, I can just get under it. $37 1/4 again. Yeah, that'd be fine. I think I'm not too worried about it. Okay, and I think everything's about good there, so hopefully we should have mostly the same measurement here. We're going to say 5 inch, a little bit longer, 5 inch. So we need about 5 inches cut out of this guy. And what's the better side? Probably this one. Yeah. Okay. So. Probably the squiggliest line you'll ever see. Willing to bet. But might do that on the mill, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it on this thing. Try to cut it with a saw here. Ooh, that might be interesting. Okay, we got to cut the 8 feet too. That'll help. We don't have to cut so much the other way. I don't know how I'm going to cut this though with this saw like it is. It might not be too nice for cutting lengthwise. Bound up on me a bit. All right, I have my table saw here. That would have worked good too. And what have I got I can put on there? Maybe put a heavy weight on it. I don't think I have a whole lot of heavy stuff here. And there's the nailer we're going to use in a few minutes here. Got those box of sockets. Pretty heavy. Pretty long cut, but I think we can manage this. The door will stay open for me, rather than get the sawmill going just for one cut. Not enough weight down there now. Okay, we've got to transfer this around here now. See, you can make lumber with your skill saw. Okay, I think that's fairly stable. Now if we get back in the cut here. There we go, mostly successful. Very dusty stuff though. Oof. There. I don't think that looks terrible bad. Cuts down here aren't tremendous. That's where I cut it with the saw originally, chainsaw, I guess. Yeah. We have a little bit of a gap there, but we could, I guess, tack it right to the edge, but I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. I'm going to drive on with it, I think. Oh, that was a good little thing. Okay, I've not used this guy before, so I don't know if I'm supposed to oil it or not. It says oil daily. I don't got any of that stuff, so I'm going to need to clean up here a bit first, I guess. Put this guy up here maybe for now. Yeah, that cut pretty good actually, didn't it? That stuff's pretty soft. Somehow though it lasts forever with ground contact. It's great for posts, fence posts, stuff like that, right? So, white cedar, pretty good stuff. All right, let's do a check on you guys. You look pretty clean on the lens there. We'll see how much wha-bam this thing has for us. Let's just clean up these two while we're here. Well, that's rot on that one, but I'm not mentioning or saying about disease rot. This is more like, you know, water rot, we'll say. I mean, eventually it will rot, yes. But they make cedar fences, split rail fences. Man, they can last hundreds of years. It's crazy how long they'll actually go for. Should probably give this a blow off, but for now we got to get this project going here, so next time we'll blow off the table though. And us a little bit. All right. Oh, we're gonna need this guy. I don't know what PSI to run this guy at, but we'll fire this compressor up anyways. And we need the ammo. And I'm gonna try not to really put anything on the bottom of the skid. We might need to though, I don't know. We'll see how things go. Oh, aren't those nice? Hopefully this thing kind of doesn't blow the wood all over the place. Oh, these are really nice. Oh, did I get the right ones? Yep, I did. I think you can only put the one in at a time, or can we put two in? Oh, we can. Nice. I've only serviced these things when I worked at the rental. I never actually really used one, so. For optimal performance, insert 2 to 3 drops of oil before use. Well, I haven't got any oil, so we're not going to do that. So this has a safety thing. You push down, and oh, there she goes. It's nailing it in. Oh, jeez. Where do we want it? Right through the foot. Yeah, should be all right. This tool is mostly the reason why houses go up so fast. So how long would it take for a contractor to nail all those nails by hand? A long time. Can't tell where the guy is. Should be safe here. Might be almost out of ammo here. Yep. Reload. Yeah, that's why houses go up so fast, because of these things. And that's good. They're a good tool, but you can have too much fun, I think, though. That's for sure. Hopefully she's solid when we finish hammering here. Probably more nails than I need, but hey. Don't want her to come apart either, right? Some of them you could just hold the trigger and then bang, bang, bang. This one I don't think lets you do that. No. Holy smokes, we're almost done. Nice! Nice! Now, of course, we need some target practice with this. What are we going to shoot at, though? I'm going to shoot at the door here. Put some safety glasses on. Okay, that's too dangerous. But that did shoot nails out. There's a nail. There's one there. One went bouncing off somewhere. I guess I'll find it eventually. One came right at us. I thought it might have actually stuck in, but it just kind of bounced off. So anyways, that was just way too fun. and we're done. We have a new skid. Well, I'm gonna go get the backhoe, I guess, and probably have to get the fork attachment on it too. I'm gonna pick this guy up, take her up to the top there, take the back or the fork attachment off, and then hook on that guy, set her on, see how she looks. Put the forks on, lift it up, away we go. Move right on back with the backhoe. All right, well, let's see if we can get under it here. It shouldn't be a problem, I don't think, because it's a lot higher than like a normal skid, which is the way I wanted it designed. So I don't know if we're gonna need to put stuff underneath though. You know, like a board underneath. Might not be a bad idea, but I don't think it's gonna really make a huge difference. Go down to range B. It's a pretty heavy skid, you know. That's a nice little project though. I think we did pretty good. I'll have to look underneath here too before we put her down and see if I missed any of the nails. And you know, I could have taken a little more time and cut the edges a little. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to make a difference. Just before we put her down here, let's see if we missed any nails. I don't think so, but no. Oh, we did miss one there. Just come out. That side's good. That side's good. That side's, oh, we got a few we missed here, but there's 8 others in there, so yeah, it's creating a nice shade. All right. Well, we'll switch her over here. Put this guy down. Oh yeah, that's nice. Gives me lots of clearance under there. It's not super tight, because that kind of sucked. And hopefully our measurements are good here. Yes, I know I didn't put that lock nut on, but that's okay. Safety third, because you know what, this one I'm not going to lock on either, so ha. Oh man, it looks so funny having that on there. Let me tell you, it won't be long though. There's actually a couple of lines on here I probably should replace, but haven't yet. Oh, not real square. Like that. Yeah, I think that's gonna work pretty good. Nice and wide too. It's almost as wide as the blade itself too. So hey now, that's actually not too bad. That's sitting on there nice, and we got the feet on here nice. Seems like it's gonna fall off, but that's interesting. I don't remember doing that on that skid before. If I came back a bit, it's not gonna really make a difference. Interesting. I think it'll be all right, but we could come back a little bit with it and let it hang off the side. Maybe I'll just bring it back and see if it's still tippy like that. It probably will be. I don't remember it doing that on that other skid though. And we can get rid of this other junky one. Send her over the pit. sitting in there nice. I think it's still a little tippy. It doesn't really need to be back that far, but maybe because it's sunk into the other skin. This one's so solid. Yeah, it's still gonna, at least it's got something to, you know, interesting though. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it back up. I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference. Ah. I'm looking at the little things there to line back up. And we'll just go ahead a little more. Too much, maybe. Yeah, that'll work. I just wanted to test her, make sure, eh? So I think she'll be fine. She'll be just fine. Alright. This I might lock on. Just because we got this thing on here now, and beautiful. It's pretty heavy. Yeah, I think that'll work good. Lovely. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. Work good. I'm gonna maybe take her down now though, and kind of, well, I guess I could stay there for now, not a big deal. This old piece of junk though, gotta get rid of it. There's some old crappy plywood on it too. That's we've used it to drive on soft grass, and it gets kind of crunched up a little bit. Can't even tell where I am. Garbage skids. No, no. Garbage skids. Well, that didn't kind of work as I wanted it to. Let's bring it out a little more here. Supports in the middle of this one, which makes it a little more difficult to get the forks in there. There we go. All right. Oh! All right. Junk. That's what this thing's been sitting on for like 2 years. Pretty chintzy though, eh? Oh man. Pretty chintzy. It's still really not terribly too bad, but this stuff up here gets kind of rotted fast. Chipboard stuff or whatever you call that crap. Yeah, but not kind of heavy things sitting on it there. Those front discs things on that kind of push down pretty heavy, and look how much it smushed this board here. Shouldn't hurt those things though. Should be good there for a lot of years. But I think they put these bottom ones on here for a little more stability and support. So if you had something over here that was heavy or whatever and you lifted it, then it wouldn't just kind of go. So I think that's what those are supposed to help to do. I don't think I'm going to need it on that. I'm not going to worry about that, I don't think. But anyways, there we go. Another nice new project for the plow. I've been wanting to do that for a while, and I wanted to get cedar and use a cedar for it. So just for rot resistance, it's really good for that. So shouldn't have to worry about that for a while. But that nailer worked good, didn't it? Oh man, that was fun. Put that together pretty quick, but that's what I say. Like, that's how houses are getting built so bloody fast. They go up way too fast around here too, especially. They can have a house built in like a week and a bit, and it's like, what? Wow. Now mind you, they probably got a lot of help too, but working on that. But yeah, it goes up, they go up fast. So that is a pretty handy tool. But the nails aren't cheap. I think that was like 35 bucks for that box of nails. So you know, they that added up pretty quick. But that's how many nails? We must have put like 2.5 at least little ammo things through it. How many nails are in this box? 1,000 maybe? No. 1,500. Wow, 1,500 nails. So that's pretty good. I go fair piece, I guess. But yeah, there we go. Anyways, that's it for today. Another nice little project. While we're still here, I gave this guy a wash the other day. Washed it off, and it looks a little better now. Got a little schmang off it. It's still dripping oil here though, and I just don't know why. But I got a little story coming for this guy in the steering box. And there's so much play in that before I steer. I contacted Steiner Tractor about that, and they're sending me a brand new one. Yes, so I gotta take this all apart again. The whole steering box has to come off, and I'll probably just get away with unloosening these and just pulling them off to the side. Get this whole console has to come off. It might be a little bit more of a screwing around than I want, but also had another interesting little problem with this one. And when we put the sleeves in this front one went in, but it was wicked tight, like way tighter than it should have been, and I don't know why. Well, something's going on in here, and I think the hammering is potentially something going on in there. I don't like that too much, and today it actually fouled the plug enough that it wouldn't run. It was sparking. I could just pull it off and hear it snap, 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 but it wasn't running on that cylinder. So I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I took it out, and it was kind of looked like it had some oil on it. And that's just been all rebuilt too. Just got a little hammering until the oil pressure comes up still, and I don't really like that. But it doesn't seem to hammer when it's running. It's running pretty good there now. So I don't know. I'm just about at my wit's end with tractors, honestly. Yeah, it's running good now there, so. Oh, look, we got 2.9 hours. 29 hours on the meter there now. Figures. Of course it does. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that too. Did wash it up a bit and got rid of some of the skime off it, and it actually looks a little better now. A lot cleaner anyways. And did the wheels. I didn't realize how dirty they were, but they're in real bad shape. And actually I ordered a set of rims for this guy, so they're on their way. When they'll be here, I don't know. And I've got tubes for it because it's they still got a bit of fluid in them, and I kind of want to get right away from that. But you can see up here the rims are really, really bad. Right in there, all gonna come apart all the way around. So it'd be nice to get them kind of refreshed, and I'm gonna have to source out these nuts and bolts, I think, because they're gonna probably have to come off with a torch and then smashed off the back, I'm assuming anyways. But yeah, so we'll have some tires to change over. These tires are still really good shape. They're not matching tires, mind you. They are a little different if you look at them. This one's pointing ahead more and this one's kind of more, you know. So someone changed them. Someone also changed the rims. This side here, I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. So you can see how this tire kind of comes in more and it kind of like this. That's a 10-inch rim there. And if you see this one, how it kind of just comes in not as much. It's hard to see, but you really have to have a good eye. This is a 12-inch. This is the size it should be on here. So someone made a smaller rim, and you can measure it. Well, you have to measure from the inside of the beads, but if you measure this hump in the middle here from one side to the other, it's like 2 inches different. So they're different rims. So I got 2 matching rims coming at least anyway, so we'll be able to switch them over and go. I probably should put new tires, but I'm not going to worry about the tires on them. They're pretty good. There's no checking or anything in them yet. So, but anyways, there we go. That's it for today. I got a bit of stuff I got to clean up. So thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and we'll catch you soon. Hopefully we can get working on this shed project here. Man, I want to get on that, but I don't know. I'm just so busy right now with stuff back there, and the leaves are going to be starting, so I'm going to be going nuts with them. And that's like 2.5, sometimes 3 weeks. So there's 3 weeks gone, we'll say, off of this project. And then by that time, it'll be frost in the morning. And oh, I don't know. Honestly, I'd love to get another building put there, but right now it's a pretty up in the air pipe dream, honestly. So, but anyways, we'll hopefully get something going. And now that I think about it, I pulled this container there, and I don't have room for the wall to work on the wall. If I, you know, put up this framing, the studding, and I have to clad it from the outside, I can't get in there to do that now, so I'm gonna have to move that container again. What I'll probably do is just hook onto it and then just drag it right out here, maybe right up out of the way, so, and then we can build. But anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day. Poor old tractor. I don't know why it fouled that plug, and it was kind of oily. That's not a good thing, because that was all redone in there. And I don't really want to take that all apart again. Oh man.